While South Africa is expected to be on the move today ahead of the long weekend, President Cyril Ramaphosa has urged people to continue following COVID-19 safety measures as they head out of town. eNCA's Mangoba Mkhunu is at Park Station in Johannesburg to see if people are listening, and he joins us now live to give us an update. Colleague, I mean, a bit earlier on, we had heard you just talking to people and also just seeing the enthusiasm in some of them going back home. I can imagine after so long of not seeing family members. What's the latest so far?
Indeed, Tumelo. In fact, many of the people that we've spoken to here quite excited this morning that they'll be going home to be spending their Easter with their loved one. Of course, it is quite a different picture from what we saw here last year at Park Station during this time of the year. Of course, you recall, Tumelo, that last year interprovincial travel had been restricted due to the fact that the country at the time was under level 5 of those lockdown restrictions. So many of these people could not really go to spend Easter with their families, but this year I guess it is a bit of a different picture, and they are quite excited that they will be going home. But in terms of COVID-19 restrictions, Tumelo, we have seen quite a strict enforcement in terms of sanitizing here and people wearing masks. When you enter here at Park Station, there are security personnel that have been stationed through all the entrances that are ensuring that people are sanitized and that they are wearing masks. And those who are not wearing masks are not being allowed to come inside this particular place. But of course, the concern from some of the people here is around the issue of social distancing, especially when it comes to queues that they have to stand in. There are markings that have been put here on the floor, but it doesn't seem like many of the people are adhering to those social distancing protocols here at Park Station. But I guess it comes with the excitement that many of them, of course, just want to see themselves getting onto these buses and going to see their families. But I just want to quickly grab a few, Tumelo, just to find out, to understand that this is one of the buses that is going to Uppington, just to get a sense from people of exactly how they are feeling. Siswami, let me just talk to you. You're live on eNCA. Siswami, how are you feeling? It's Easter and you're going home. Where are you going?
I'm going to Northern Cape to my sister's place in Katu.
And how are you feeling, Sisi? I mean, last year, this time, people couldn't really travel. Are you excited that this year, this Easter, you're going to be with your family?
I'm really excited because you see the bus took forever, so I'm tired and I just want to get to where I'm going. But it's great that we can move around.
Okay, thank you very much, Siswami. Let me move around again and try to speak to more people, Tumelo, just to try and get their sense. I see some of the people here loading their bags into the buses. Of course, they've been waiting here for hours, hoping to get into the bus. Ma, if I can just ask you, you're live on eNCA, Ma. Where are you going to and how are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine. I'm going to Camus. I'm feeling fine.
Okay. So are you going to be spending Easter with your family this weekend?
Yes, I'm going for a funeral. My brother passed away. Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for speaking to us. Tumelo, well, that's what people are saying here. So many of them quite excited, Tumelo, that they are going home. And we have seen quite a number of buses arriving here this morning and loading people here. But Tumelo, I must say that it is quite different this year. Usually you'll find quite a number of people here at Park Station during this time. So I guess many people are heeding that call by President Ramaphosa not to move around. And we are seeing quite a number of people, but not quite the number that you'll see here at Park Station during this time of the year.
All right. Well, of course, just hearing there that some are visiting family members and some are going to bury loved ones. It just shows that it's still Easter, but at the same time, you know, different families are going through different things. And I suppose being with family is what some South Africans need at this time. We'll be sure to head back to you and get more updates. Mangoba Mkhunu.